Welcome in to another season of SW Districts Cricket. Today we're taking on Boland, and we started the season phenomenally well. We were very clinical in our first game, so we have that result for you. So SW Districts beating Central Gulting by 100 an innings and 173 runs. So he posted 532 with Gain 185 of 427 deliveries, 20 boundaries. Monarch 164, 339 deliveries. They put on a monumental partnership. Really took the game away. And good contributions from Rickleton and Varane. Kept things sort of going along. 6 wickets for Gidley. He toiled away for that side there. And he did a pretty good job, actually, towards the end. We bowled them out for 182 with Gibbs 5 for 36. He was just absolutely ripping them through. Clean bowled 3 of them. 2 for Rutherford, 2 for Howell, and 1 for 42 for Hudson. And they batted again. We got them out for 177 this time. Hudson 5 for 35, 2 for 251 for Howell. Got through a lot more work in this one. 3 for 27 for Gibbs. So a very good performance from the bowling unit. Really happy with that. And just means we're in a good amount of momentum going into this game here. We're going to make the one change. I'm going to give Swanepoel a game. I'm going to rotate around a wee bit this season in that number 9 spot and give a few of our players a go. But yeah, pretty happy with how Howell went. Obviously, we've got Duplessis there as well. We've got a couple of decent spinners that we can call upon. But I am bringing in Sardar in today as well. First game of the season for him. So we need a good performance here. 2 really good teams going at it. We need to win this game. We really want to get promoted. We've been in this division far too long. So we want to start off well. Start off reasonably aggressively. Gibbs is in a good vein of form. And he's going to trap Leibenberg for naught. That was a good delivery. Swanepoel getting the opening ball today. And that's a good delivery from Gibbs again. And Stain is gone. And Boland in all sorts of problems early. Good to see Chris Willoughby, a former one of our players. He's a good player. That's good all-round stats, really. So he's been pretty good for the M550s 107. He had a pretty nice career for us, too. He was handy. But yeah, we had to move him on because of budget constraints. A couple of early wickets was really good from Gibbs. They're going to really stretch him a wee bit there. Hudson in. And Howell in at the other end. Just going to tweak Howell's aggressiveness a bit. We want him to be a bit balanced. And Hudson amongst the act as well. Hudson's a good bowler too these days. He's the leader of the attack really while Gibbs is away. He's delivered another wicket. Milan gone. It's a good wee wicket because he is a very good cricketer. But yeah, Hudson obviously very close to getting into the South African team, but he's been a great performer across all formats. Bring Gibbs back for another burst. See if Gibbs can strike. 94 for 3 out of 32. I'm pretty happy with that session. Walsh 55, Simcox 10. So Walsh has been batting quite freely. But Gibbs will strike just after lunch. And the quality of this bowling unit for SW Districts really shining here. As Gibbs will strike. Howell, he will continue to tie up an end. And that's a good delivery from Gibbs again. And all of a sudden, 96 for 5 now. With a couple of men out. Bayo Swanepoel. Very experienced. Great all-rounder at domestic level. Fantastic all-rounder. He's coming in now. We're just got to try and rattle his poles pretty quickly. Wee bit of turn there for Howell. And he's got the key wicket of Swanepoel. 107 for 6. A very nice spell being done here. Prince Swanepoel will get another wee bowl. Yeah, really happy with how Howell's been going this season. Just tidy, doing a good job. His experience with South Africa has really made him come on a wee bit more, which is great. Swanepoel hasn't bowled badly. He's been accurate. 13 overs, 4 maidens, done for 19. Give him a bit of a rest. Rotate Hudson in. Davis, he'll depart. We want to be wrapping this innings up super quickly so we can get into the bat. It's a good delivery. So our conditions are sort of, we've made the pitch deteriorate a wee bit quicker. Meaty. Hudson will wrap that innings up, and a great performance from SW Districts with the ball, bowling out for 147. And a share of the wickets for Hudson and Gibbs, 4 for 27 for Hudson, 4 for 40 for Gibbs, 2 for Howell. I thought Swanepoel bowled quite well. He was very tidy, done his job too. So we're just got to be very clinical now and put these guys away. Bowled them out for a good score. We want to make it 2 from 2 in this competition. So we've got to take this game away, really, from these guys. So it's got to be clinical with the bat, really. Telemarchus got a duck on debut, but he's very capable with the bat. He's only 20 years of age. Frere opening up with him today. Experienced player that's played a lot of Test cricket for South Africa. So we're at 16 without loss after 6 overs. We're just wanting to build a partnership. Very accurate so far. Want a big lead. Want a humongous lead. We've got to put the work in though, because we could get skittled as well. I've got a couple of bowlers in the unit, so just got to be careful. Sugden in now. Oh, Frere has got the edge, and Sugden will get the wickets. Frere gone. 35 the opening stand, out 15. Gain, in very good form. Come in. Just want a foundation. The lead's under 100 already, so we've done that job. Gain really struggling today, 4 off 43, but that's his first boundary. It's been good to have Monarch and Gain in that order for a couple of games at least before they get called up, and that's where our depth will be tested. But yeah, got a good quality side on paper today. Like Sada has won a few games for us too. He's our good all-rounder, didn't even bowl in that first innings. So I was really impressed with how our main 4 went. This is a nice start for SW Districts. Oh, he's going to be out, Telemarchus. He's gone for 31 off 91. In a day 1, 85 for 2. A lead is 62 for bowling, but we've got SW Districts in control of this game. Day 2 has begun, and we've just got to get one significant partnership could really hurt SW District. Could really hurt Bowling here. 100 up. Look at the experience for these two. Gain 42 test matches, 15 50s, 500s at this sort of format, and Monarch has played 68 test matches, near average of 40. So they are very quality bats. Look at his 1 day average. He is absolutely crazy at that level. I didn't realize how crazy he was. But he's a quality quality cricketer, Daniel Monarch. He's just got to continue to do the job, really. Run rate is sort of just teetering around 2.5 and over, which is a wee bit slow for our liking. Got plenty of time in this 4-day game to get ahead and really bat these guys out of the game. Don't really need to be too aggressive, really. Like, there's just time that we can just sort of bat, really. Like, that's a good wee flick for Gain. He backs up that big 100 that he got in the last game with a 50. It's very well batted. The lead's just 13 for bowling. They want probably a couple of strikes, really. Conditions are suited for a bit of swing bowling too. Can they do it? Monarch. It's got it away for 4. Four more, so they're just getting along here. And the scores are tied now, and we've got the lead. 8 wickets in hand. Gain rides his luck there. A bit of a French cut for 4. We'll take it though. It's a good shot from Monarch. These two are batting exceptionally well together this season. And have the answer. Gamidi has got the wickets. Traps Monarch for 43. Ryan Rickleton in now. 174 for 3. So a good session for SW Districts, but that wicket would have sort of soured the lunch a wee bit. Still got gain there, though. Like, he's doing the graft here. He's moved to 73. Experience of Ryan Rickleton at the crease now. It's a good shot. You'll be worried if you're a Boland supporter. Like, the lead is 51 for SW Districts, and there's plenty of time in this game. No ball as well. 200 up for SW Districts. Just about at the point where the new ball will be taken, so we're just hovering around, getting close to 3 runs per over, which is acceptable. New ball's going to be key. If we can see off the new ball, we're in a good spot. Got 2 men settled in. New ball hasn't been taken yet, I don't think. 232 for 3. His gain will get that away for 4 more. It's a good shot. Just drifts onto the pads, and that's just been put away. 4 more. 97 off 209 for gain. And now he's done a really good job again. So much he brings up his 10th first class 100 for SW Districts. And he's done a phenomenal job as the new ball has been taken. And SW Districts does pile on the runs, and the lead is getting pretty significant in this match. We're still only in day 2, session 2, so this shows you how well we bowled. Rickleton, he'll sneak back the 3 here. They'll back themselves on the arm. 50 for Ryan Rickleton, and a good supporting act. With gain so far. That's rocked off the back foot. Bit of a misfield, Willoughby. Bowling to some of his ex-teammates. Run rate's round 3 and over 2, so we've increased that a wee bit. That's a good shot from Ryan Rickleton. Got a 125 run partnership. This is exactly the partnership we needed, just to really put them out of the game. We just probably want to keep batting as long as we can. Give ourselves plenty of time to bowl them out too. So we've just got to look at sort of session by session and to see where we are in the game before we make the declaration. Don't want to give them any shot getting back into this game. There's so much time to bat. That's that's our luxury at the moment, so we can continue doing what we're doing. New all-time record partnership, Rickleton and gain against Boland. Good stuff there. But the 72 from Rickleton's been good. Just meant we didn't collapse and give them any shot at getting back in the game. They've got a big mountain to climb if they are to save this match. 325 for 3. It's a good shot. Nicholas Gain just using the pace of the ball. Gets that away for 4. Be back-to-back 150s. Interval day 2, 333 for 3, with gain 149, 21 boundaries in that inning, 76 for Rickleton, 242 for Kawese Gamid. He's pretty solid bowler, but yeah, they haven't really looked all too threatening at this stage. The wickets will tumble at some point, but we've done a good job on them so far. And he's gone. As soon as I say that, Gain will go. He won't make that back-to-back 150. He'll depart for 149. Just the key to build that partnership again. It's a good shot. Culverine. Rickleton and Rain been in the side a long time now. Two veterans. The side, just looking to boost along the score. 33. Like his averages for SW Districts have been quite good. He's been a good performer for us, really. Like his averages are a bit lower than his main stats, but at the end of the day, like we needed that experience at the time to sort of build this team up to where it is. See if Kyle Rain can sort of up the scoring just a tad as the SW Districts continue to score pretty freely. And that run rate is sort of increasing as well, so we're not mucking around here. We've got the lead over 200 now quite comfortably. We've been chasing leather mostly this whole game, Poland. Inside edge, but he gets enough on it. 36 or 33 for Rain, so he's done a good job here, just scoring well overrun a ball. Rickleton will get that away for 4. I believe he's in the 90s now, so that's good. 92 of 148. A few edges flying off the bat now, so a wee bit in the pitch, I suppose. This is good batting. This is just another partnership that's really just hurt big time. It's a good shot from Kyle Rain. That's one of the shots of the 4-day game. 405 for 4. That's a half century for Kyle Rain. It's the stumps as well. Safe though. 50 on of 62. 8 fours and a 6. He hasn't mucked round. This is good batting. This is exactly what we wanted. Just giving ourselves ample time here to build that lead and then just go all in. And that's 100 for Ryan Rickleton. Very well batted. 163 deliveries. 12 boundaries in that innings. What he's done is he's come in, build a partnership initially with Gain, and then come in here with Rain and just scored a magnificent ton. He's gone about his work. It's a good resurgence of form of the last couple of years for Ryan Rickleton. That's why he's got a contract in the domestic leagues again. He's a good player. It's flown over the boundary. That's 6. Champagne batting at the moment from SW Districts. It's whipped away for 4 more. 70 off 77. 10 fours, 2 sixes. All-time record partnership against Boland as well. Lead nearly 300. And it's only day 2. This is one of our more dominant performances. And Rickleton will depart. So DeLima will get the wicket. Good innings for Ryan Rickleton. 113 off 177. Brings Sada in for a bit of scoring now. When will this stop? That is going to be where Boland will be prepared. Good drive down the ground for Kyle Rain. So that's 13 off the over. Hemorrhaging runs now. Good shot from Sada. He's made himself very comfortable at SW Districts. He's played basically most of his cricket here. He's sort of a good operator for us. And he's played a little bit for Pakistan. Just hoping we can get him to that next level, really, and just make him that quality all-rounder. It's a good shot down the ground. 21 minutes to go still in the day. Trying to make the most of it, if we can. It's Good shot again from Sada. This is just another handy partnership. He's moving quite quickly here. Rocks off the back foot, and Sada, this is a very important innings. Just keeping the momentum going. 12 off the over now. 493 for 5. 39 off 23. This has been a great innings as well. Just they can't contain the batsman at the moment. Rain whips it away. 500 up for SW Districts. And Willoughby will get the wicket to Sada, but he's done a job. 360 the lead. Rain will get that away for 4. That away for 4 again. And 517 for 6 after 137. Vrain just about to bring up 100 himself. And we'll just continue to go at our pace. Let's try to rack up a insurmountable lead. And Kyle Vrain will join the other 200 makers in the innings. SW Districts putting it on here. Fastest 100 for SW Districts against Boland. Of 111 deliveries, it was a good innings too. 15 balls, 2 sixes. And that is going to be out. He's just out instantly. 100. Just probably want to get to 400 run lead and then probably declare. Svanapol will get that away. Just want to keep the bowlers relatively fresh if we can. Svanapol gone for 4. So the innings is probably going to wrap up in the next wee while. 5-3-4 for 8. And that's a good catch. Svanapol, they're getting the wickets now. Out for 1. 5-3-5 for 9. Gibbs gets that past a diving fielder. Just tired, can't bend down the keeper, and he has not picked that up. A lead of 399. Significant innings there for SW Districts. Hundreds to gain. Rickleton and Varane. Sada with a handy 46. Manat with 43 as well. That is a great innings again. Led from the front. And we can really fire at all cylinders. I don't think we need to be overly aggressive. I just think we need to get in the right areas. Plenty of time to bowl them out. Swanepoel will get his first wicket of the match. Wiedenberg is gone for 7. Very accurate bowling Hudson, and we'll bring Howell in. Howell will just try to tie up an end. And we're just causing all sorts of problems here. So the question is, how long can Boland bat? And can we sort of get another innings victory? Been very happy with Howell this season. He's just doing a good containment role. That's all he needs to do. Welsh out for 20. He's doing it again. He's going to get the wicket of Simcox. Draws him into the going down the wicket, and he's been stumped. 69 for 4 now. Bring Gibbs back for a burst. And the spinner, he's doing his job. He's just taking wickets. And Willoughby will depart 73 for 5. Oh boy, this is quality spin bowling. Swanepoel gone 73 for 6. Probably give our main bowlers a rest now. Sada will come in. First bowl of the match for him. Oh, well, we'll get a bit of a rest now. Swanepoel back and Hudson back into the attack. 146 for 6. Milan 81, Davis 26. So Milan hanging in there, the opener. A lot of time to bat in this game, and Swanepoel will finally break through and get the wicket of Davis. So the youngster, another wicket for him. Only 18 years of age. He will get better. He's got 11 wickets at 35, but you just got to give him that experience, really. And he is going to get another wicket. 3-for for Swanepoel now. Milan gone. Gone for 101. Great innings from Milan. Like 13 fours and a 6. He's sort of trying to hang tough for his team. Okay, we'll give Sardar another bowl. Sardar, a bit all over the shop today with the ball. But, well, 1 wicket away from another convincing win. And we are going to win by an innings again. A great start to the season for SW Districts. And win by an innings and 208 runs. A dominant performance with the ball. As Howell, 4 wickets for 40. 3 for 32 for Swanepoel. Good to see other players get some wickets. Some have started brilliantly. So we are effectively a perfect start in this competition, which is exactly what we needed. We just need to be good against the other sides in this comp now. So it's got to pick up another 3 wins probably to get home. So we've got the 20 over trophy, which will be next, guys. So smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.